Girl, I've been out here thugging it. Super clean when I'm on the scene. Your shorty out here loving me.
Good morning and welcome to WINA's Morning News on 1070 and 98.9 FM. I'm Wendy Edwards and I'm bopping around to the Ugly Dance featuring Ghost by Lee Banga here in Charlottesville. And fortunately for us, Lee Banga, as his rap name is here in studio. Now, we all know him in Charlottesville as Traquan Dudley. Brandon, thanks for joining us this morning.
Thank you, Wendy. Good morning, people. How y'all doing today?
Good morning to you. Now, you've been working at music since you were about 13 years old. I can't tell how old you are now, so give me like a range of years. How long have you been working in music?
I've been working on music for about 16 years now.
For about 16 years.
Yes.
And your nephew, Trey, was really involved, not only with your music and what you were doing and really supportive of what you were doing, but he was, it seems like, your little buddy.
Oh, yeah, he was definitely my little buddy, man. He's like a little sidekick. He pushed me to go to the next level with my music, put a lot of youth in me to make this song and to make this dance for him. So I'm very grateful. I'm very thankful for him being a part of my life and in my music life, just to go forward with everything I'm doing now. I'm very blessed.
Absolutely. I love to see you smile. You're just sitting here with the biggest smile on your face, and I know it's because Trey's got to be with us today. Now, unfortunately, Trey passed away. Let's talk a little bit about his journey with cancer.
Well, he was diagnosed with leukemia cancer back in 2014, which he got sick around the time, and he beat cancer actually in 2015, and he came right back again, and through the chemo, he had to deal with seizures and fluid buildup on his spine and his brain and stuff like that.
Ouch.
Took a lot out of me. You still tell that it's still in me and it affected me. But he came home for Thanksgiving and surprised everyone, and everybody was happy he was back home for the holidays and went on another family trip, and then everything seemed cool. But then when he got back hometown, Charlottesville, that's when everything hit him again, and passed away in UVA Hospital.
About how long ago?
He passed away 6 months ago.
Wow, so it's still pretty sore for you.
Yes, it is.
I mean, not like it's not going to be 6 months from now, but I think, time gives us an opportunity to, like, invest more in how to honor that person, and the rawness of it sort of dissipates, even though the hurt stays the same.
Yes, definitely, yeah.
But you truly honored the spirit of your nephew, Trey, with the Ugly Dance. So how is Trey related to the Ugly Dance at all?
Ugly Dance was originally created by Traquan.
Was it?
Yes, it was. So when we went on our family trip, he was actually introducing me to the whole movement that he had going on, because he used to do music as well.
Okay.
And he told me about the dance, the Ugly Dance. I'm like, wow, that's kind of neat. I think the youth will love that, picking up on something like that, especially in Virginia, because we don't have a dance out of Virginia.
Right.
Most of the hip-hop dances have come out of down south, Atlanta, Florida, somewhere that's more popular.
So now we're making a name for Charlottesville.
We're definitely making a name for Charlottesville.
And for Traquan.
You're definitely right. Traquan is on the track.
And that's something I love about you, because, you go by your rap name, Lee Banga. You've got the Ugly Dance out there. And even though it's your name in front of the music,
yes,
every time I see you promote this Ugly Dance, it's all about Trey.
Yes. It's not about me. This is the dedication for Trey's life. It's not about the money. It's not about the fame. This is my life that I lost, and I'm very hurt of this. But this is all for Trey. Like, this is Trey's music, so I'm definitely proud of what I'm doing for myself and for Trey's life.
Absolutely. Well, your music stands on its own. I mean, it's obvious you do a really good job when it comes to rap. You've got a great hook in the Ugly Dance. Just listening to the song, I'm like, ooh, that boy is ugly. I'm having fun with it. Yeah. And already, over 2,000 views on YouTube, and you've only really released it here in the Charlottesville area. Like, I don't even know how long ago. Not that long ago.
Not that long ago.
No. Like, it's only been this summer that it's gone out. So this is something that is gaining traction and is probably aimed at going sincerely viral.
Yes, hopefully.
And in this, you get to tell other people about childhood cancer, about Trey, about supporting the needs and the efforts of families who go through this.
Yes.
How special is that?
That's very special to me. I never knew how cancer was until it actually hit home. And it's a very sad disease out there that we need to find a cure for quick, because a lot of young kids are leaving. It's like over 10,000 youth kids that's passing away from cancer every year. And that's the sad part about it. Like, I know there's some way that some communities can come together, some foundations, and really push harder to try to figure out this issue and to fix this cause. And it's just hurtful, you know?
Of course it is. Nobody likes to lose a child, like, at all.
No.
Let alone to something like cancer, which just, I mean, sincerely, it ravages somebody. It ravages your body, and it takes you away just little by little by little.
Yes, yes.
And while it does that to the patient, it also does that to the family.
To the family, especially, yes.
How is Trey's family doing?
They're holding up well. My brother, he's holding up real well. I spoke to Traquan's mother last night, and she's doing good. She's really working a lot to stay busy.
Yeah.
As a mother,
Well, he's only passed away 6 months ago. It's still...
It's very hard, I know, especially for mothers.
Yes. And after all the time you get invested in having your child in the hospital, you know, you're used to going there day after day. You kind of develop a routine.
Yes.
And then without them, you don't know what to do with yourself. Yeah. So that's what I'm thinking of. You know, we're thinking of his mom and obviously you and his family, and hoping that you all have the support you need to cope while you're going through this. But also, I love your smile. You keep smiling.
Thank you, Wendy. Thank you.
You're welcome. But I love that you also have this video and his efforts with the Ugly Dance to really just like have fun with, it seems like, with Trey's spirit.
Yes, yes. If you watched this video and you knew Trey, or even if you didn't know Trey,
I don't think, I'm like, I never met him, and I can tell already he has a great sense of humor.
He definitely had a great sense of humor.
Because this Ugly Dance is hilarious. Because it's a good dance. It's got groove. You watch the video on YouTube. It's called Lee Banga. Look for Lee Banga, Bangah.
Yeah.
And it's the Ugly Dance featuring Ghost. And the song itself is catchy, but the dance is easy to do. It's got some shimmies in there, little shakes, and then you got the cover your face embarrassment because, ooh, he's so ugly. That's my favorite part. I'm just like, oh my gosh. But I can see this being something, you know, you're with your friend at a bar, and you look across the room, and your friend's like, what's up with that person you're with? And you're like, they so ugly. You know, with that, just all you need is put your hand up and shake your head like, I don't think so. So, yeah, I mean, let's be real. I'm usually somebody who promotes being good to each other and stuff like that, but I think that this song is not out to hurt people. It's completely done in fun, the spirit of fun.
Completely positive.
Yeah, so even though it's like, oh, he's ugly, it's not about hurting anybody.
No, it's not about hurting anybody at all.
Well, I can tell that. All right, so do you mind if we listen to a little bit of the song?
Yes, take a listen.
All right, I know we listened in the beginning, but I want to have a closer ear for this now.
All right.
Man, how I get so fly? Man, I've been out here hustling. Rest in peace to my nephew. I'ma make this track so ugly. I do my dance and get this money. Nobody out here touching it. They ugly. I'm on the block, don't turn this nice. They ugly. Damn, better know who I am. Gotta text you like I'm Uncle Sam. Make my paper up, ain't no money gram. I do what I want cause I know I can. I came in the game all of a sudden. Stupid loud package kicking.
I love that Trey's name is all over the song, too. It's so sweet. I just want to hug you. Can I hug you before you go?
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
All right, I'll do that. All right, so Lee Banga, Ugly Dance featuring Ghost. You can find the viral video on YouTube and help it go even more viral and bring fun to the city of Charlottesville, right?
Yes.
Yeah, in the name of Traquan and Lee Banga, because, I mean, let's face it, you did the music, you wrote the lyrics, you've done an exceptional job on this. You're welcome.
Thank you.
All right, so before I let you go, are you going to be performing anywhere?
I actually have a tour that's coming up. It's a seven city tour starting in October.
All right, well, there you go. Brandon Dudley, also known as Lee Banga on the world of YouTube.
Eugene for life.
Thanks for joining us.
No problem. Thank you.